Welcome to the latest video in European Elite, where we look at some of the best players to have played in the European game of volleyball over the last 20 years or so. Now we've got to order them from 5 to 1. I'm guessing maybe Bruno is number 5 because that caused so much discussion between you. Is that fair?
For me, it's okay.
If we have to rank them, we have to be somewhere. So
okay,
we can say
it's difficult to make a ranking from these five guys. I think it's impossible for me. They can be, yeah. We can try it, but it's like I don't know.
Okay, let's try and do it in reverse then. Let's try and pick the best player, the best non-European out of the 5 names we've selected. Who is your number 1 pick, Berto?
No, number 1 sure stay Matt Anderson in the number 1, but because he played like we spoke before, no, he played with all the setters in the world.
Yes,
he was good. He was good everywhere. Since Vibo Valencia, for example, when he was in Italy, I think that he has to stay on the first position.
Yes.
And Mark, is that okay for you?
He's the guy that I topped off the program with, so I have no reason to change now.
Perfect. So Matt Anderson, already agreed. 1. So we have three more to pick. Number 2, where does Lloyd Borg sit in that position, Mark?
I have Lloyd Borg there second for all of the reasons I said before, as a personality, the quality, the success, just with the clubs. Was thinking when the other guys were talking about Stanley and Borg together that maybe if we called them one single player, we could sneak in another guy into our top 5. But I think Lloyd is just a tick ahead of play.
Okay, so now we just have to separate Sergio Santos and Clayton Stanley for number 3 and 4 position. Roberto, who would you like to put as the 3rd best player?
Difficult to say Clayton or Sergio, because Clayton was, like now also said Mark, no, was every time together with Lloyd, and maybe Lloyd was able to control Clayton, no. But Sergio changed a lot the rules about inside the game. He changed totally volleyball, in my opinion. So maybe it's better for me, it's better to put Sergio on the 3rd position and Clayton on the 4th position. But it's just my idea.
I totally agree. I totally agree with Sergio on the 3rd position here, because he was one who is changing a lot. And I'm totally agree with Roberto that he was the man who developed the volleyball more than Clayton or another one.
And Mark, would that be a final ranking that would be okay for you?
I will officially vote against it, but only in to create some controversy. But I will reluctantly accept the wishes of my colleagues.
But I think what you're saying overall is that, you know, you've got 5 amazing players there. They could be ranked in so many different orders. You know, it's just showing how good the non-Europeans have played in Europe over the years.
There's no question. We could choose different ways of ranking them. We could choose on awards, on medals, on appearances, and each time we would come up with a different list of 5. If we're just talking about the quality of the player, then we have 12 guys from our list who you couldn't separate them except by arbitrary ranking. So Sergio 3rd, Clay Stanley 4th, no problem at all.
Guys, that's it. We've done it. We've got our 5. In 5th place, Bruno. 4th, Clayton Stanley. Sergio in 3rd. Lloyd Borg in 2nd. And the man that you've picked as the best non-European to have played in Europe over the last 20 years, Matt Anderson of the United States. 3 Americans, 2 Brazilians. It's hard to sum up overall. But Mark, is there something that Europeans as a whole give you in a volleyball team that non-Europeans don't, and vice versa?
The thing that I love about club volleyball is the way that the combinations of personalities and the different schools of volleyball and the different skills and mentalities, the way they come together to create something different. In national teams, you have, everybody has their certain way of playing that stays pretty static over a longer period of time, but the clubs are a real melting pot of, like I said, skills and personalities and styles, and that's what I love about about club volleyball. It's what I love about Champions League, when all of those different mixtures come together and play against each other. Why Champions League is my favorite competition of all the volleyball events, and Brazilians and Americans and Australians, and bring all of their individual flavors to the game, and that's what makes the game great.
That's the perfect summary. I think that's the perfect way to end. Stelian, Mark, Roberto, fantastic to have you with us today. Stelian and Mark especially, go and enjoy the rest of your day. Have you got any plans today for the birthdays?
Thank you. What?
Do you have any birthday plans for today?
No, the plans are like Corona. We have problems with Corona. Otherwise, we had plans so that it comes. I have a schedule. Only each 2 hours comes some people, some friends, and so that it's a long day for me. Okay.
Well, the phone is going. It sounds like lots of people trying to get in contact.
I have to stop it a lot of time, but it's no problem.
We'll let you go and enjoy. Mark as well, have a fantastic day. And Roberto, thanks for joining us. Guys, we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
See you, everyone.
Bye, bye.
Good luck for these 2 active coaches in the future.
Cheers,
Thanks,
guys.
Stelian.
Ciao, ciao.